Andy here, Smoke to Vape, with another review. Today I'll be reviewing the Tornado Tank. A lot of excitement about this device. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. I did get sent this device for the purpose of this review, but I'm fairly sure that what I've got is going to be in the kits that get sold. What was in mine was a 3-pin plug USB charger, which when you plug it in, the LED goes red, and you obviously plug this cable, this USB ended charging cable, that allows you to screw a Tornado battery into it. So that's really useful, because that means not only can I plug it into the wall, I can also plug it into my laptop or at work, or into any computer or any USB device. So that's great. You cannot charge with this little doofer. You cannot charge standard 510 batteries, only Tornadoes. The atomizers themselves look pretty standard. They're the standard cone-shaped atomizers. But when you take a look inside, you can see there's a center pin, a prong that's sticking up, that's actually got sort of meshy type metal gauzy stuff inside the spike, and it's that sort of that punctures the tank system that allows the juice to feed the atomizer. On opening the kit, I discovered that there's 2 batteries in there, 2 cone atomizers, and a container of cartridges, which are completely different to anything I've ever seen before, because they've got a tank built in. So that's where they got the name from. It's the Tornado Tank, or the Tornado T. The batteries that come with it are the same as the standard smaller Tornado batteries, and on them they've got a rather tasteful Tornado T written on them. When I was told I would be getting this, I was told it wouldn't have any of the branding on it. But the atomizers and everything are all branded with Mr. Wicked, Totally Wicked's logo of the devil. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't mind it personally. Whatever, as long as it works, that's what matters to me, really. I was amazed at how easy this actually is to put the tank system in. I expected, a bit of a faff, but this is pretty faff-free. So you take the end cap off. Now you can see there that there is juice in the tank. That is fixed on that mouthpiece. That is not removable. So all you do is you go click, and what that has done is it's punched a hole in that plastic juice tank. So now the atomizer is being fed by that juice. So it's very clever, very clever. And it's ready to go. Obviously a 3.7 volt battery. The Tornado battery is a workhorse. I take 2 to work, and that lasts me all day. Let's see how it vapes, and then I'll give you some feedback on throat hit and flavour and that sort of thing. Yeah, a very, very healthy amount of vapour, and that is honestly what I've found. Vaping this for 2 days at work, I've found that it produces a very, very nice cloud of vapour. I've got no complaints about the vapour production. In terms of the actual operation of the device, the tank system works, it wicks the atomizer well, and it's certainly a very, very good feeding device and a very good design. After a couple of hours I drained the first tank, so I tried to refill it at work with the actual, just the dropper bottle. That it did work, but it was a little bit messy, so I'm going to fill this one up with a blunt hypodermic needle, and it'll also give me an idea of how much fluid the tank can actually hold. So I've got 2 ml of fluid in that syringe now, and now all I'm going to do is pop off the end cap here and search out for the little hole. Right, so I'd say that's pretty much full. When it's full, it doesn't really drip out. It doesn't drip out at all. From filling that up, I can work out from looking at the hypodermic that I've put just a tiny little bit over a mil in there. So it's a milliliter of juice. So if you know how long it takes you to vape a milliliter of juice, then that's how long a tank will last you. So what they have done, they've given, they include these little rubber caps which fit nicely on these tanks. That means that that is now ready to be put in a bag or something, and you can go out with a couple of these. So pretty good system, really. So that's the new juice on there now. I mixed it myself, so it's a little tiny bit thicker than the other one, and let's give it a vape. Very nice. And instantly I've changed from the cartridge that came with the device, and I've put my own mix, which is Decadence Vapor Aromatic, and instantly there's the flavour change. So that juice is now dripping onto the atomizer. I haven't been a massive fan of these cone-shaped atomizers in the past, but that's mainly because the cone-shaped atomizers obviously just have cartridges. This is a massive improvement from running on a cartridge. Obviously there's no filler, there's no wool, there's no burning of anything, because there's nothing actually touching any burning elements. So you don't get any burnt tastes unless you're running low on juice. The wicking is good. It works. Basically, it works. Which for me as a vapor, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear that it works. I want to hear that you're getting loads of vapor. The only slight letdown for me is slightly less throat hit. Right, there we go. There's the tank system. There's my sort of 2-day in review of this device. I've hit it pretty hard. I've given it a hammering, and I'm not disappointed. So if you'd be interested to try one, they're on Totally Wicked's website soon, I believe. So all the excitement and all the hype